What's up YouTube? My name is Kenz and welcome back to my channel. Today I have decided to bleach my hair at home because if you saw in my last hair video, I was not impressed with what the salon did, and the whole reason I go to salons is because I think they can do a better job than me, but in this case I'm gonna try to hack it by myself. If you can believe it, my roots have already grown out this much since that video. It's only been about a month and a half, but I'm here. So today I'm gonna be bleaching these roots, drawing the bleach down a little just to avoid any banding, and yeah, hopefully when I'm done I'll have less purpley hair, no roots, just as blonde as possible, because the plan is to dye my hair rainbow. So I've been dreaming about dyeing my hair rainbow for years. I once did it with hair chalk. I was going to do it for New York Pride this year, but just wasn't feeling it at the time. But now's the time, except I definitely want to do it from a fresh start, so I don't want to have any roots. And yeah, I'll probably actually let the bleached roots sit for a few days, so I don't know if I'm going to be dyeing my hair rainbow today, but I just wanted to get the bleaching out of the way. So yeah, I'm going to give that a go today, and hopefully my hair won't fall off. Let's find out. Stay tuned if you want to see what happens with my DIY bleach job. And yeah. So I'm in my bathroom where my very first YouTube video ever happened, and if you look at my second YouTube video ever, I talk about the ratio of bleach to developer that you have to use. So if you see, I'm going to be using a 1-to-1 ratio of the bleach powder and the 30 volume developer. I'm going to put that on my roots. Let's go! Hair dyeing gloves, so I'm using dish gloves. You know, it's actually pretty useful. It protects your wrist from bleach, so it all works out. My pro tip for y'all is to either get some friends or get yourself a portable mirror to help you out. The end. Been in, processed, time to wash it out before all my hair falls out. Hopefully my hair isn't about to fall out. Let's stay tuned and see. Okay, so this is a little preview of the actual rainbow coloring process. Let's just say I might have matching bowls for each color. But yes, I'm going to be putting my toner in here right now. So what we're going to do is tone my hair to just get out any lingering brassiness and just make it as silvery as possible, so it's the ideal canvas for a rainbow color. So the best toner color that basically deposits all of this nice purple to cancel out the yellow is the Wella Color Charm T18. It's like their ultimate lightest ash blonde platinum situation. So I'm gonna whip that up now. Let's head over to the bathroom. By the way, just so y'all can see, I have very, very light silvery hair at my roots, and then this darker, I had a hair stylist call it baby chick once. It's like much more golden, and yeah, there's a bit of banding, and yeah, so that's what we're trying to sort of just even out. So I brushed out my hair to make it easy to handle. So it's 1 part product for 2 parts of the 20 volume. Oh my gosh, oh my god. Okay, so ew, first of all. Second of all, this is the 20 volume developer. and it's less intense than the 30 volume, so it'll sort of strip while this color is deposited. So I'm gonna mix them up now. 2 parts for the one of this. I've got my measuring cup. This is kind of a make or break moment, so let's hope it works out. Here's our mix, and I'm gonna put it on. Okay, so the toner is in. And yeah, it looks really purple, and it's pretty deceiving because it actually cleans up really easily. You can just wipe it away. As you can see, you're not depositing as much color as you would if it was a dye, but because it's a toner, it's not a dye. It is just depositing a lower amount of color while the developer is also like opening all the pores in my hair and bleaching out all the yellow. So yeah, I leave this in for up to half an hour, and hopefully my hair will be more silvery like all the ends already are when I'm done. Okay everybody, it is the last leg of this hair journey. I am definitely the most nervous about this part. I feel like there's a lot that can go wrong, but at the same time, can you mess up a rainbow? I'm trying to go for like thin vertical streaks of all the same color, so that's going to take some effort to just make sure nothing bleeds out into any other colors. You don't want it to end up looking like brown goop. I'm going to try to insulate each hair in its own tin foil to keep it separate from everything else, and hopefully that'll work out. Hopefully this won't take me 2 hours to piece through. We'll just have to wait and see. I also, as I often do these days, I forgot to secure hair dyeing gloves, so I'm just gonna be doing this with my hands, which probably involves a lot of hand washing, but I'm not too worried about it. You know, it's life, it's fine. I have always wanted rainbow hair, so as scary as this kind of is right now, if I nail it, then this is a dream come true, and I'm really excited. I'm surprised by how light my hair got during this process, and like you can look back and see some of my hair videos leading up to this. I wanted to do rainbow like back in May, and my hair just wasn't there yet, but look at it now. It's the perfect canvas. So let's head to the bathroom so I can show you my little dyeing filming setup. It's pretty cute, so let's go take a look. I'm gonna take the cover off of all of these pots, and then I'll pour them into these rainbow bowls. I have corresponding bowls for each, so it's exciting. Today, I only have this one mirror, so I'm a little nervous because I have no back view, but we're just gonna try to do our best to not dye the other hairs. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm already nervous, but we'll see. I might get a roommate to help or something if I really am panicking, but we'll see. I've been using Arctic Fox for a while, but it's honestly come to just last too long in my hair. Like my hair, I just don't lose dye as quickly, so I don't need it to be that effective. So today I've actually made the choice to switch back to Manic Panic, which is the dye that I used for years. I just kind of have gone back and forth lately, but today we're using Manic Panic. So let me take you through the spread of all the colors I'm using. We have Hot Pink, Pillar Box Red, Psychedelic Sunset, Sunshine, Electric Lizard, Atomic Turquoise, and Lilacs. So I've used these two before, and also the Hot Pink, I think. I don't know if I've actually ever used Lilacs. They do have a lot of purples, so I'm not sure if I've used that. And then now I'm gonna transfer these into these. I'm so hype. It is about to get aesthetic AF in here. I can't wait. Let's go. Here they are in all their glory. And it's really interesting having so many dyes from the same brand all out in the same place. They actually are really different consistencies. So some are chunky and some are really like smooth and liquidy, which is interesting. But yeah, it's time to get started. I have my foils ready to go. I'm nervous still, but let's just jump into it, I guess. Okay, so I've been holding off on filming because I honestly was just kind of like panicking. As you can see, I even got dye in my ponytail, which is less than ideal, but we're not there yet, so. But yeah, I just did the whole side of my head, basically, a good chunk of it anyway. And yeah, this is clearly gonna be a bit of a mess, and there is gonna be a lot of color bleeding into other color, but you know what? We are working with it, it's okay. I'm just living life right now, and I just keep telling myself that no matter what, it's gonna look good at the end. So just trying to be patient, get through this, not panic and do anything silly. So yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding along, color by color. It's exciting. So for this strip, I'll actually show you the process of me dyeing. So I've got the chunk of hair that I want to dye, and I decided I'm going to dye this hair pink. And I'm going to go ahead and take the pink dye. The thing is, it's really hard to like make sure this is, I can't see the mirror when I do this, so I'm just gonna stand up to put the dye on, but I'll come back down to show you the folding. Now that my hair has the dye on it uniformly, I'm just gonna go and I fold, those are very wide strips, so I fold them just sort of in on itself. So I fold one over and then I fold the other side over. Sort of just flatten it out, and then I sort of curve the end so that helps it not fall off. I look like the flying spaghetti monster, but like the gay version. Anyway, it's been like 2 hours of this. It is taking me really long. I'm almost done though. I really just have like the top left. It's quite a mess, as you can see, although I've kept the space pretty neat. I am kind of regretting taking the dye out. I'm gonna have to put it back in the jars now, or when I'm done. I know there's gonna be leftover of every color. But other than that, things are going pretty well. Yeah, just can't wait to be done with this process because it is so much. It's really a lot, but it's coming along, and I do think this part, considering I can see it the best, it'll go the fastest, so at least there's that, and I'm warmed up and stuff, so yeah, that part is good. Officially done. I'm so happy right now. It's literally been like 2 or 3 hours, so I can't wait to just lie down for a bit and let this all soak in. Obviously, some of the dye has been here for hours now, but some is still brand new, so I'm gonna have to wait another hour. People don't seem to realize that bleach is different. Bleach will hurt your hair, and you need to take it out in a certain amount of time. Dye, however, is basically like deep conditioning your hair, so you can leave it in as long as you want to. Like, their suggested time for leaving dye in is really just a minimum. So yeah, I'm gonna go chillax and clean up and just breathe for a moment because my back really hurts. But yeah, I did it. I can't believe I did it. I can't wait to wash it out and see how this looks. I'm so excited. Woo! So I got like halfway through the process of pulling out the tin foils when I realized that it's pretty funny and that I should document it. It's like deploy strands. Ah, it looks so cool like this. This is very promising. My battery is dying, so I'm trying to do this quickly. And also so that we don't touch and like blend into each other too much. This is quite a sight. It's definitely something. Alright, that's that. Oh, one more. JK. Time to shower. Hello YouTube. So this is the final result. It's looking very warm toned. It really all depends on how I flip it. So if I flip it this way, you can really see a lot of colors all at once. It's pretty fun, I've got to say. At first I was like, oh my gosh, like, wow, I really did the thing. But I think it's really fun, it's different, it's the dream, and it'll fade and maybe seem like a little less intense. It also makes me feel like I need to wear makeup, like I put makeup on. I feel like if there are any blemishes on my face, then it's like, oh my gosh, this person has like too much going on, you know? Like, it almost seems like, I don't know. And then it is so warm toned. I feel like I could have gone without the color red and like put in like another green or something, because I really just like my cool tones, I do. But it is nice to push myself to do something different, and again, it is really fun. I can't wait to see what people on the street say about this. But yeah, hopefully everyone will know I'm queer now. Like, I don't know how much farther I can take things. Yeah, I really put like a lot of orange in, and like, I guess the red is really orangey looking, that's the thing. That really is what it is, honestly. Maybe I'll end up touching up certain strands and like accentuating certain colors more. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got inspired to do something creative with your hair. I feel like you could definitely use this same technique with like 3 colors or 5 colors, just some sort of cool color palette. It doesn't have to be a rainbow, you know, it could just be some colors that you think look cool together and would make really fun vertical stripes. I know people like the whole color blocking thing. It's not for me, but you could do the same thing just with like basically horizontal stripes going across your head. I feel like, you know, some people look really cool with that, you know. If you want to rock that, you could do that. If you want me to make a wig with that tutorial, I could be down, let me know. And that was the other thing I wanted to say about this process. It did kind of make me want to get into wig making more. It's been something I've been thinking about. I don't really have the money to start building a wig collection right now. But this whole process for like 3 hours on something that's only gonna last me so many weeks, I was sort of thinking, you know, how cool would it be to do this on a wig that I would then have like for whenever I want, and it wouldn't have to be every day. It could just be when I want the wig, and the wig would stay the same, and it would be a lot easier upkeep. So someday, perhaps when the YouTube revenue comes in, I will get more into that. But yeah, in the meantime, I will continue experimenting on my own hair, unless I chop it all off. I'm not sure. I definitely don't know how I'm gonna come back from this. I think it will result in me cutting a lot off, which is fine. I've always been prepared for that. I've been thinking about like shaving my whole head, like pretty short. So we'll see. I mean, I already have the undercut. That's really the wild thing. Like, I have hair missing and I still, like, okay. But yeah, I really need to shave the undercut off. That'll also make me feel better about it, because really this whole dye bleached down onto the accidentally bleached undercut is like such a weird look. So yeah, but overall, you know, this is making me like it more. And yeah, again, now that I like did my brows and like makeup a bit, I feel good. I do like the length. It is bright and fun. It's definitely different. Yeah, so, and I'm proud of myself. I really did the thing. I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, I can't see. What if I make a huge mess? But no, I did all the things, and my arms actually didn't get tired. I'm very proud, feeling really good. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, if you do that, you get to see how this hair fades, so I feel like that's a pretty good reason. But yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and also hit the bell if you want to get notifications every time I post a video. People also don't quite understand what that means. It doesn't mean that you get a push notification. It means that it shows up in your subscriptions box, because literally if you don't hit that, it doesn't always arrive in your subscriptions box. So YouTube is like still figuring its ish out, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, hit the bell, subscribe, like the video, share it, question mark, comment, let me know what color your hair is right now, and check out my other channels and my other social medias. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day and take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.